Today we're doing chicken and dumplings, and we're doing it the lazy ass way. We're gonna be started in our crock pot, but then we'll eventually end up in the pot on the stove. We're starting out with 8 cups of water, but if you have stock and you want to use that, hey, have at it. So now I'm gonna use my packets of bouillon. I get it off of Amazon and it's sodium free. Gonna give that a good mix. So I saw this recipe on the internet, and so they were using a rotisserie chicken. I have some that was frozen, but if you have regular chicken that's fresh, use that. We're using a can of cream of chicken. I had some frozen carrots, so I'm gonna use that, but if you have fresh, go ahead. Using about 3/4 cup of heavy cream. I don't normally do that, but if you want, you can add some thickener to it, either flour or cornstarch. So now I'm gonna add my fake salt to taste, some garlic powder, and some black pepper. Give that a good mix. We're gonna put the lid on, set it on low. We're gonna leave it for about 4 or 5 hours and let it go. Just as a quick side note, if you don't have heavy cream or you don't use heavy cream, instant mashed potatoes are an excellent way to thicken up some soups. Okay, it's been in the refrigerator all night blending, and so we're gonna move it to our stock pot and slowly start letting it come to a boil. Here's my secret ingredient. I'm using a can of biscuits. Now I know it's the lazy ass way. We discussed this already. But if you have some flour, water, and a little bit of salt, mix it till it's pasty like biscuit, and then just take a spoon and drop it in there. You're going to get the same thing, but I don't feel like it. We're going to cut these into 8s, but it depends on how big of a dumpling you want. You cut it your own way. So it's boiling pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and drop these in there. I'm gonna drop them probably one by one into the boiling, 15 to 20 minutes. We'll kind of stir those around a bit. I think it's done, so we're gonna get that off the heat so the bottom of the pan don't burn. All right, we're gonna dish some up. Aren't these bowls fierce? So just as a side note, because of the type of biscuit that I got, some of them did separate, so you have some flat dumplings, but others pumped up pretty good, so then you have the regular dumplings. So let's try that. Okay. You know that bitch is hot.